What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Just Another Tuner. Well, the time has finally come. What I'm staring at is the new project car. So I finally got it all titled. Everything is good to go. It's officially mine, and I'm going to reveal it to y'all to show you what is to come. Now, that's not saying that this is going anywhere, because this is still my other project car. I really like the Mazda. I don't plan on getting rid of it. So before anybody flips out and it's like, oh gosh, he's going to get rid of it. No, it's still here. It's just we're just not going to work on it right now until we get moved, which probably won't happen until late fall, October, November. So guys, just hang in there. The Mazda 3 will be coming back. But this car that I got, it's one that I've always wanted ever since I could drive, or actually before I could drive. I've always liked it. It's always been one of my top 5. I know some people have some, when you think of a dream cars, they think you're thinking of cars that are worth like 100 grand or more. But this one I picked up for $800, and it runs. And I got it from a buddy of mine, which I'm sure if he watches this, he'll be appreciative of what's about to happen with it, because it is the shape that it's in. It looks, I guess, worse than what it really is. But the backstory, all I know about it is, I think when I ran the Carfax, I believe I'm technically the fourth owner. And the guy that my buddy bought it from used it as a daily driver, and he used it daily driver for years just as a gas saver. And as he would as things would break or fall apart on it or whatever, he would just take like bolts and stuff and just start screwing all kinds of stuff on it and put it back on. So that, I'll show you what I mean here in a minute. But all right, I'm just gonna quit lollygagging, and the next few enjoy the next minute or two of what the new project car is. So if you haven't guessed yet, it's a CRX. Yay! So it's a 1990 CRX SI. Has about to turn over 234,000, and it runs, and it actually runs really well. I'm assuming, just from what I can tell, it seems like everything is original. Same original motor, original transmission. I haven't really dug into the car yet to see exactly what all I think is original, what may not be, but I do know that it runs really well. I just drove it yesterday from Nashville to Knoxville, which is roughly just shy of 200 miles, and it did just fine. Had no issues with it. A lot of it's just the body, as you saw. Like some things need to be straightened up on it, and the front bumper, it's been sitting at the base that I work at, and somebody backed into it, so that's why the bumper was in one piece and now it's not. So that's actually going to get fixed. I don't have to worry about that one, so that's going to get taken care of, but everything else I'm going to be working on. But my main thing for this video is to show you the car, and I just want to get it all cleaned up and just kind of go through it and see exactly what it needs. Alright, so it's the next day. Sorry that this is the next clip that you see after we started washing the car, but for whatever reason my phone did not want to record yesterday. So I just said heck with it and just started doing everything off camera. So I'm going to show you everything that I've done that I did yesterday. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna show y'all is the paint and stuff, because I did wash it and I did just a spray wax, and it does look better, but it's not great. This is definitely the best side, the passenger side. Like, it shines and everything, but you can tell that it's been painted before, and whoever painted it did not do a good job. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it almost looks like it was brushed on. You can kind of see it if I do that. And of course you got random spots like that where it's chipping, and whoever did paint it painted random stuff, like this seal has been painted. Actually all the seals were painted, and it just looks bad. Like, you got all this buildup across here. The back end shined up pretty nice. I worked on the hatch yesterday, and what I've concluded is the reason why this won't really go down any further than it does is because the actual latch that's inside here, whenever you go to shut it, it bends up a little bit. So that's why you have to really slam it to get the shut, and it's starting to rust a little bit. So once I get a new welder, I'm going to weld in a new piece of like a piece of metal or something to help strengthen it up, and that should hopefully fix it. Let me show you how bad this muffler is. So you got a hole here, and you got some holes up here, and this pipe right here is just hanging. Like, I hung some wire here to try to help keep it in place for now, because I like the way that it looks. I'd rather have it there than not there, but oh well. I may end up having to take it out because it doesn't stay. Worked on the interior as well. So I got the door panels in. Thing with this door is that it's missing the metal bracket that this actually bolts to. So, but I can still pull it to shut now versus where I could not do that before. And I got this door in panel in over here, and the window rolls down now. So it's starting to look more like a complete car. Now I got this tore apart because I'm trying to get my cigarette lighter to work, because right now this car is becoming my daily driver from Knoxville to Nashville until I get moved. And I bought me a FM transmitter to be able to Bluetooth my phone in my car, but it had a cigarette lighter, but it was nothing was hooked to it. So what I'm going to do real quick, because it's actually pretty easy, is that it runs off the same wire that powers the radio. So I'm just going to tap this blue and white wire, run it to it, and then I just got to tap the ground and run it to it, and we're good to go. Alright, it's in. That seems to be working. Radio still works. That's a good sign. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna have to turn my phone off. I can't run the camera and my Bluetooth at the same time, so I'm going to test it and I'll come back and tell you if it works or not. Success! This thing works. So I like this little thing right here. I got it off Amazon. If anyone's interested, I think it was like 20-25 bucks. I haven't really got to play with it much yet. It's the first time I just unboxed it really and just stuck it in here, so I'm not really sure how everything works, but I liked it because it has a cable for music, and it has one for it has a quick charger, and it also has the USB-C plug. And I thought, oh no, I didn't get the one that had, oh yeah, I did. You can put a mini SD card in it as well. So, and you can make phone calls, which I'll test that out later. But
normal voltage. Waiting for connection. Bluetooth connection success.
It's pretty cool. Alright everyone, this is where I'm going to end this video of the CRX intro. Welcome to the family video, whatever you want to call it. I hope you all enjoyed it. I got it cleaned up. It looks a lot better than it did. I got a lot of the interior pieces in, so now I can kind of see what I'm missing. So that's what I'm going to go over in the next video, is just kind of start going through it now to see what I actually need for the car, and then start making a list and start going from there. So if y'all like this video, please give it a like and please subscribe if you haven't already, because hopefully soon you'll see another video on the camper, and it's probably going to be a couple more months. Oh, sorry guys for the Mazda 3 fans out there. It's going to be a couple more months before we get back into that car. So unfortunately there's just nothing I can do with it right now, because I'm going to have to just tear it all down and start all over again. So, and I just can't do that right now between the moves. So please hang in there with me, and see y'all next time.